Okay, I'm doing this now. I did it now because it said read at 3 minutes, do not read after 5 minutes. Let me just say, don't think I'm pregnant because I'm not on fertility drugs right now, except for metformin. It's more for the PCOS. I don't know, I've never had this test before at the Dollar Tree, so I don't know how good it is. But, so, the reason I'm testing is because I think I have a tooth infection or something, because when last time I had one, I had to get a, what is that terrible thing everyone's scared of getting? A root canal. And they gave me antibiotics, and the antibiotics stopped the pain because they said that that's what causes the pain. So I think I might have some kind of infection because I took one antibiotic last night and I was able to sleep. It feels a little better, but I can't take the antibiotic if I'm pregnant. And it said, like, don't take it if you're pregnant, but I figured one wouldn't hurt. So I want to take a pregnancy test before I start taking the 2 a day until I can see my dentist because I have an appointment Monday. And so yeah, I don't think I'm pregnant at all, but better safe than sorry. I'd feel awful if I somehow was, because on cycle day 10, it's like cycle day probably 22 now, but on cycle day 10 I had this egg white CM that had like this like little string of blood in it that was like old blood. It was weird. I've never had anything like that. So I was worried, like, knowing my luck, I would have ovulated and end up pregnant and then hurt the baby taking antibiotics. So we're at 2 minutes, 1 more minute. It's not looking like anything. I didn't do a big hold. This is like an 1.5 hour hold. I bought 2, so I'll take 1 more tomorrow to be sure. But I figured if I'm pregnant enough for this antibiotic to do any kind of damage, it would show on a pregnancy test. So I'll do 1 more in the morning to be sure. But I don't think I am, because I don't ovulate without Clomid. I know some women are lucky with PCOS and they do, but I just don't. I don't ovulate with metformin apparently either. So we're almost at 2 minutes or 3 minutes. We're at 2:40. I figured I'd upload this since I don't have a lot of TTC stuff going on right now. And I can give you like a little update. Still trying to have sex every 3 days, just in case by some miracle I ovulate without Clomid. Okay, we're at 3 minutes. I don't see anything. I hate that this won't focus. There you go. Not a pregnant, but I expected that. So yeah, bye guys. So I wanted to, oh, it's really dark. I wanted to film this real quick. I'm sorry I don't have makeup on or my hair done all cute, but I just got finished working out like an hour ago and I just like cooled off. And I wanted to add this to the end of my live pregnancy test, which I took because I wanted to start taking an antibiotic. And I didn't even think anything of it, like anything would come of it, because I figured I haven't ovulated on my own in well over a year. So there's no way, there's no chance of me getting pregnant. Well, there's a saying, if you want your period to start, take a pregnancy test. I got my period all by myself for the first time naturally in well over a year. Well, I wouldn't call it naturally because I'm on metformin. I'm guessing maybe it's a metformin, or maybe it's my healthier lifestyle or the weight loss that I'm doing right now on my break. I don't know. I've just never been so happy to get a period in my life. It's so exciting. So yeah, that's my update. That's the reasoning behind taking a pregnancy test. So I guess I wasn't, okay, so we're on this break and I'm trying to lose some more weight before October. We move into like the IUI and all that stuff. well, I just didn't think ovulating was a possibility, but now I'm like, holy crap, maybe. So I wasn't going to temp, I wasn't going to stress or do OPKs, but now I'm kind of wondering if I should temp this cycle just out of curiosity, or if I should just let it be and just BD every 3 days. I don't know. I don't know. I've kind of like set my mind on this weight loss journey until October, so I don't know if I got pregnant, if that would mess everything up. This is just like a weird place because I want to get pregnant. I've been trying 2 years, like I want a baby. But then a part of me in my head said there's no chance till October. So the fact that I ovulated blows my mind, and I'm like, now what? And I stopped taking most of my vitamins for the most part just because I've been lazy. I've been focusing on like my diet and working out and not vitamins for trying to conceive. I don't know. There's another YouTuber, and I can't remember her name or her channel. She's pretty popular, but I know that she was on a Clomid break and got pregnant. So who knows? And she has PCOS too. Maybe that'll happen for me. The same thing happened with my friend Crystal. She just ovulated, and she hadn't ovulated in over a year too. And we're both like, whoa, but she's not on metformin. So we're like, maybe we're just meant to get pregnant together naturally. I don't know, but I'm excited. I have to figure out what I'm going to do from here. When I do, I'll give you guys another TTC update. Bye, guys.